Hello, hello, and welcome to the home of the Ghost Town. Here we are, episode 2 with the Sisters of Twilight. Yes, we are back, continuing our series, 50 turns, no auto-resolve on normal battle mode difficulty and normal campaign difficulty. And we are currently on turn 11, which is where we got to on our first episode. And we did manage to defeat all of the Dark Elf faction. It's a minor faction that you start at war with. So we took that province, which is 3 of the essentially the cities around our tree, the Witchwood here. But we do have a Skaven army bearing down on us. Say Sisters of Twilight here. We just waiting to get those extra Hawk Riders. We've got a bunch of Glade Guard in there, the Deepwood Scouts we start with, and some Eternal Guard as our front line. And we've utilised one of our Forge of Death items. So this one here, I think I'd quite like the Dreaming Ring. I think would be quite nice. And I'm thinking the boots. So I think let's get the ring. And the boots. The boots, that extra campaign movement range, always welcome. Always welcome. Plus the growth you get with the local the local province. But here, the casualty replenishment plus 4% in foreign territory. That's going to be incredibly useful as well. So let's come out of that. Let's go to our sisters and let's equip them with these items, and that's very good indeed. Right, so what we've got to do is got to try and get to our city to help out them from this Skaven assault. We're saving up 3,000 to get the Forge. The Forge is going to give me Eternal Guard with shields, which I think will be incredibly useful. Right, so let's see. We've got to do our technology as well. Missile resistance, campaign movement range. So it's got to be the campaign movement range. Diplomatic relations with Bretonia, not a bad thing. And the evasion chance when using world routes, nice as well. Diplomacy-wise, before we start our movement, Paravon, no, because they're at war with the Wood Elf faction. Carrot Norn, no, they're at war with the Wood Elf faction, but these guys are not, so we can now get ourselves a non-aggression with them. And we can get now trade with Torgavan and the Widrioth. So that's going to be extra income. And those as well, perfect. Getting those trade agreements in place and trying to boost my relations with the Wood Elf factions as a starter. I think that's going to be incredibly useful. And then, of course, in the offices we have our secondary lord, who is a life, a Law of Life spell singer. So she is in that one. Okay, fine, right. Let's see what we can do about these naughty Skaven. Now, we can't reach them on one turn. Okay, let's go here. What I'm going to do here is get close enough. Now, I know I'm not in range if he attacks the city, but he's gonna siege for this first turn, so we'll be able to follow up on him. That's no problem. I mean, I could try and sally out, but I really don't want to start fighting his army. I know it's a bunch of slaves, but there's a bunch of clan rats and stuff in there as well. No range apart from these slingers. But I don't really want to charge out. I could do. They're in range, but I have a feeling he's going to run. Let's see. Yeah, he ran that way. And now he's going to be out of range. Yeah, he's going to be out of range. That's fine. It pushes him back. That's fine. Let's end the turn there. I want to defeat this Skaven army. And then we're going to take the Skaven cities to the south, and then we're going to have to deal with Taurox. You can see that we've got a herdstone nearby, which is causing issues on this settlement here. So we do want to try and find out Taurox and take him out. Also being aware that we've got Morathi to the south and Taurox Silostra to the north. I think actually being friends with Katep would actually not be a bad thing. Right, so they're coming over here, so let's jump down. How are we doing? So we can get the extra units of Hawk Riders in a bit, so we will do that. We've got 3,000 now, so we can now get the Azrai Forge. So let's do that. And let's end the turn there and see if we can capture the Skaven in the World Roots. He might even attack because we're next to the settlement, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Might draw them out of that settlement. No, he's gone back. Oh, how frustrating. How frustrating. But he's taking attrition there. I might just go and take the Skaven city out while building up some more of an army in here to deal with him. Particularly now he's taking attrition. Upkeep. Or... excuse me. We got income, post-battle loot, recruitment cost, recruit rank, melee attack. The upkeep for all armies. No, let's go with this one. What do we got here? Hawk Riders. I mean, they're always useful. But I think I want to keep the costs on these guys down, right? So, and they're like half. So I want this to be a cheap army for now. Because I want to spend the money on the main one. There we go. So we've revealed that Skaven faction. Let's declare war. Yes. And where are we? We are fighting outside the settlement in the forest. Period of victory. Casualties high. We've got spear infantry. He's got some warp fire throwers. Probably the most dangerous thing there. Okay. We will fight that battle. Yeah, I think the warp fire throwers are the most dangerous thing there. So we'll look to target those with the Hawk Riders first, before we then focus on the slingers. You know, he's got no cavalry, nothing crazy fast moving, so I think we can have reasonable protected flanks on that one. Okay, what have we got here? So he's going to split around the rock, isn't he? That's what he's going to do. So let's have the Eternal Guard like so. With the Lord using that one. Alright, then I want these guys in the back, like do you know what? I'm going to have them a bit further back. I don't need the range particularly. Let's have them like this. And then I want the Deepwood Scouts like this. And I want the Grey Eagle here as well. And we're going to have the Hawk Riders over here. And then let's have you in the middle. So what my plan is here, this is going to be my sort of my anvil and hold the line supported by archers. This here is where we're going to focus quite a lot of firepower and try and take these guys down quick. And we've got to look for there's one of the warp fire throwers and there's the other one. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can channel some magic. It's pretty low at the moment. Winds of Magic. And we get the same as we had before. Right, so we're starting with the Hawk Riders. And ready, let's start the battle. First Hawk Rider there. And let's get that going. And where are you? There we go, warp fire throwers. Like so. Now let's take the Hawk Riders. over and start putting some pressure on the Skaven slave slingers. Alright, looks like you're going to attempt to come a bit round the side, so I'll have you facing a bit like that.
Ever ready. We grow restless.
I'm just going to pull the Hawk Riders back a little bit. The Skaven Slave Slinger is actually doing quite a lot of damage. So let's pull them back until we get more in range. Let's have, yeah, Flock of Doom over here. Okay, and then we'll have an Amber Spear into them as well.
Cavalry.
Right, let's put the Great Eagle into those slingers, and let's have the Hawk Riders over here as well. Now you're going to come and shoot on here. Focus the Warp Fire Throwers. In fact, you need to focus on those slingers. And you can focus on the slingers as well. And let's have a unit of Glade Guard here.
We stand ready.
Let's put you back over here.
Glade Guard. Athelloren.
Right, let's deal with these guys.
Warriors of Ariel.
Right, they're going. We can win this flank now, and then we can turn our attention over here. We are taking quite a bit of damage. That's okay. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to have the general now over here. Right, those units are fleeing. Let's have these guys over like this. Let's use our regeneration ring. Where are you? Here. And shoot these guys. Man, those slingers, they can be nasty, right? They can absolutely be nasty. Good, that we're now starting to free up our archer units here. Warp Fire Throwers. Right, let's deal with them. Let's bring our Eternal Guard to deal with these guys. You can come over here as well. Alright, looks like the Warp Fire Throwers are breaking. Let's start taking out now the Slingers. We didn't get the Slingers down quick enough, unfortunately. The Skaven, they don't have cavalry, but they do move fast, right? They're all starting to break now, though. And once they are breaking, then that's when things start to change a little bit. I probably should have got my Lord out earlier, to be honest. I should have put my Lord out front and absorbed some of that slinger fire. Right, I want... Okay.
Children of Athelloren. To the fray.
Right, let's pull you up around like this. Hawk Riders deal with these guys. Getting a bit messy in the middle there, so I'm trying to pull them out a little bit. These Glade Guard here. Deepwood Scouts. So I might have lost one. They're fleeing. This is the problem with the Skaven, if you don't break them. Alright.
Glade Guard. At once. To battle!
Okay. Let's get the Dreaming Ring on these guys.
Withdraw! Armed and ready! Sound the horns!
Right, let's have these guys deal over here. Those guys are broken. There you go. We've broken the army now. That was messy. That was really messy. Oh, the two big issues here. Didn't focus the Lord down. Should have focused the Lord much sooner, and that would have made a huge difference. And I didn't focus down their range units like I said I was going to do at the beginning quickly enough. I thought we were going to melt a few of their early regiments quickly, and we didn't melt them as quickly as I thought we were going to do. There you go. There you go. That's it. We've done it. We did win. Pyrrhic victory. Not the best. We're not going to rematch it because we don't do that. So 384 losses. The Deepwood Scouts showing their value there. And in fact, it goes to show that actually the Deepwood Scouts, I do prefer them over the Glade Guard when you get them. Hawk Rider's not doing so much at the moment. The real benefit of those Hawk Riders is when you get sort of 4, 5, 6 of them, because you can put that ability on each of their range units, and those range units are then incredibly vulnerable, right? So, but we won, and we did lose that unit, Deepwood Scouts. That hurts. That really hurts. There you go. And we have gained a mount now for our mage. And we're going to have to work to get back. Right, so I'm tempted just to... Oh, I can't. I've only got enough to get one unit. They get really expensive on the global recruitment. That's the problem. Let's not do that then. Let's wait until we get them back. It's just a waste of our currency to do that. But let's boost now our Hawk Riders. There we go. And we can now get evasion here. This one. Adjacent provinces, adjacent regions. Control. Growth. Then we'll have this one. Okay. So, not the most ideal situation. I'm going to have to be careful of that, getting cocky with the Skaven, even though they're rolling in with that. But 17 units, we're coming up to 11, so we're going to have to really think about how we deal with it. Right, we've got another Skaven settlement here, Plain of Dogs. We don't need that one, but it'll be worth taking it out. But I do want to get some more Hawk Riders first. So we're going to jump over here, pick up some Hawk Riders, and then we're going to start going on our way. So yeah, not the best start for this episode, I have to say. Ooh, okay, and he's gone straight in. It's a decisive victory. Fortunately, we do have a decent garrison in here as well. So, okay. Right, well, there you go. The battle we fight. The battle we fight. No auto-resolve here. That would have been an auto-resolvable battle without a doubt. Okay, look at that. Right. Battle of the Witchwood. Now, I wonder if he is going to if he's going to be funneled in the middle, or he's going to try and come around the flanks there. Because I don't really want to fight him far back, I'd actually... Yeah, he's quite spread out, right? He's quite spread out. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to block off these two here. And there's nothing over here. But we can block off this one. Okay. Right, so then let's have
Awaiting orders.
Eternal Guard with shields. Here. Let's support them with
Archers ready.
2 units of Glade Guard here. Let's have 1 unit of Glade Guard here. Right, this is going to be the main problem area. So let's have you like this. And then let's have... Alright, so I don't want that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Across here, like so. Wood Dancers are in, Spell Singers in here. And I think the main thing I'm really kind of hoping of at the moment. Okay, we've got 2 Eternal Guard, right? So I might put 1 unit of Eternal Guard here in case they do try and break through. And I'm going to have a backup unit here. Right, so tower placement. Got 1 up here. And we've got another tower here, but nothing really where I want it, which is up at the front here. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about towers then, because we haven't got anything that we actually want. Right, okay, let's channel the magic, see if we get anything good. Yep, okay, so we got an extra 1, start deployment, start the battle.
Agreed.
Like I say, the interesting thing will be, do they try and break down the barricades?
Our bows are yours.
So you can stand on that one. So it's a shame we don't have any other towers around here. There we go.
Missiles ready.
In fact, what I can do is I'm going to change these around. I don't need to have them so close to the front line there.
Warriors of Ariel.
Your focus is the slingers. Okay, so that's what's happening here now. Oh, look, they are. You weasels. Okay.
Blade Guard. Eternal Guard.
That's really annoying.
Attack. Blade Guard. We are tireless.
The big push is here. And they're breaking through.
Kill them!
To the fray!
That's it. Get your archers over there. We put a second unit in here. Right. Let's get some healing on you guys.
Eternal Guard.
Okay, Clan Rat Spears coming in there. Come on. I don't know why you're going around there. Pathing here being really rubbish.
Defenders of Athel Lauren. They will
Go.
die.
Like so.
Azray, attack!
Fat you while you're here.
Death to all.
See how quickly we can melt them. Can we melt them in time? These guys taking a massive pummeling.
Awaiting the call.
Let's get some more healing on them. Barricade really not helping them out there much at all.
To the fray! Blade guard!
For some reason not shooting. Let's pull them back. I don't particularly want to lose them, so let's pull them back from here. Let's get them running. Okay, so they're running. Let's put you back over here. And we're going to set you guys up
Straight away!
there, but one of you can come here.
We are tireless!
These guys are
Eternal guard!
breaking.
For the eternal realms!
You can see I don't play sieges that much. Not my favourite. Not these ones, anyway. Do you know what? My favourite actual sieges I actually enjoy playing are actually in the original Rome Total War. I love the sieges there. But these ones are less of a favourite.
Glade guard! Attack!
Okay, so we can put some healing on that Eternal Guard unit at the front. And at the same time, let's put that on. That will just slow them down a bit. Okay. So far, so good. These guys are getting involved there. These guys are coming back through, so let's have you turn on engage them.
Ready and waiting! Aye!
Alright, you can engage those guys.
Glade guard! Orders! To battle! With haste!
Finish off the Lord. They're running away. They're running away. They're going. And that's it. And that is it. But yeah, interestingly here, not a huge amount of places for towers. Mainly as you come back into the settlement. Look, you've got towers here. But they're all right in the back of the settlement. And ideally, to be honest, I'd rather fight here where I've got more room to set up. I mean, you could set up here. One, that would be the other option. Is to try and set up sort of one side here and one side there. That might be the, if I was facing a tougher opponent, maybe I'd think about doing that, which is set up one section here with tower support, and then another section here with tower support, and then barricades maybe behind in case it starts to go pear-shaped. But there you go. We won the battle there. It's decisive victory, and that's all we needed to do. That's all we needed to do. But you can see there again, the problem I have with the sieges is a lot of it with particularly, I mean, don't get me wrong, the sieges in Rome 1 weren't the best for pathing, but the pathing there was better. And the reason is because the roads were just in like a grid format, right? So it was easier to move things around. These look very pretty and really nice and everything, but if you can't actually play properly on them, it defeats the object, right? Army replenished by 20%. Yeah, let's do that because he is still there. He is still alive. And that's why sieges aren't my favourite. A lot of it is the pathing, the way the AI reacts in it, and the fact that you tell them to shoot and they're not shooting, and that can be really annoying. Life bloom, earth blood, flesh to stone, shield of thorns. Let's have some life bloom healing. You can never go wrong with that. I'm going to move you out there. And we're going to jump you back into here. Of course, you can't recruit this turn either, which is a nightmare. But you can.
Rest, sing, and commune.
And actually, I'm going to wait because I'm going to need the money and thing for the Hawk Riders.
Tempestuous Arahan.
None of those yet. Okay, fine. Right, so that's going to be the end of that. So moving here, we're going to get 3 more Hawk Rider units for this army, and then we're going to go and try and take him out. And that's done, and let's end the turn. Turn 15 coming up. Oh, he's coming back again here. He actually wants to attack Sisters of Twilight. We've got Settlement Garrison, and then reinforcements coming in. Man, we need to try and wipe him out this time. But he's giving us good XP, right? So, actually, you know, he's leveling up my Lord and my units. So, but we're getting to fight this one again. We're getting to fight this one again. And just out of interest, I'm actually going to fight it kind of like I said I'd maybe try in the future, which is we're going to put line here. We're going to put line here. Right, and then we're going to have these guys a bit further back. Oh, see, look! Why can't I put anyone there? How annoying is that? How annoying is that?
Blade guard.
Right, and then we want Glade Guard,
Warriors of Ariel.
like so,
Foes of Athelloren.
like so. You guys here, along with you guys.
War is
Pianista and Arahan there. Is that everybody? Have we done everyone? No, we've got the War Dancers. Let's have the War Dancers over here. Who else? And that's it. Where's my spell thing? Let's have you over here as well. And then when the reinforcements come in, they can reinforce mainly on that flank, I think. Okay. Right. Let's. If I'm going to move you back because you're quite damaged. And then let's have a tower here. 500. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. And then let's have a tower here. Like so. Perfect. Okay. Channel some magic. This is just trying out to do something different. Not, you know, I'd say if you have a good advantage like we do here, you just push straight out here and fight it out here. There's no reason to fall back where I've done it in this particular case, other than just to see how it looks. But it looks pretty solid way of defending because you've basically got 2 choke points, right? And then you can back it up with towers. So I can put like another tower here, which is where I'd probably put my next tower, is in this location. For some reason doesn't want to do it. Oh, you can. When we've got the resources. Right, they're coming in here. Okay, as they come in, let's speed that up. Right, let's start with our Hawk Riders. Let's look for our first Slinger unit and which one's got the most in it, which is probably this one.
Ever ready.
And this one. Like so. Okay, here they come. Speed up a bit. First unit running. I'm hoping they're not even going to reach at this point. They're actually much slower. Because they're capping that area, that's fine. I don't really worry about that. Okay, so they're falling back.
order will be restored.
Okay, reinforcements. Reinforcements have arrived. I feel like I'm playing Command and Conquer.
Spellweaver ready.
Alright, okay, so let's have you guys
Glade guard.
like this. Like this. Eternal Guard.
Ready.
Like so.
We are tireless.
And let's have General come over here as well. Why are these guys not shooting? Like, I mean, seriously. You really think that infantry should have got that far? There you go. They're falling back, and we can just speed this up. Like so. Like I say, we could have played much further out, but alright, let's just try and finish off some units.
Flatten them.
Let's just finish off him. You go after him.
Sister, I approve.
Nope, didn't get it. Okay. And then the battle there. So, yeah, I mean, that does work incredibly well. If you were getting to a tougher army, that would be a good option, is to fall back and use those choke points, use the towers. There's no real need to fight at the front there. But if you were in this particular case, we could have absolutely decimated them from the front. Then you push further forward and just to get the battle over quicker, really. But you can see actually we had a bit better time with those choke points as well, with the aiming, with our missile units engaging. But we know that that's not always the case. Right, 33%. That's actually quite big. So I think I'm going to take that.
This is the price you pay.
Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. Look, he doesn't want to die. Look, just didn't kill enough, obviously.
You know who we are? They know.
Oh, Ryan, hello. He wants a non-aggression pact, of course. Fellow Wood Elf kin. Right, so he's right down there now. So, yeah, he's got that many units left. So we're just going to engage with our Spell Singer while these guys recruit the 3 units of Hawk Riders. And, oh, there you go. We've got Taurots coming. So those Hawk Riders is going to be incredibly useful. So let's go and deal with him as soon as possible now, because we need to deal with Taurots, who can be pretty nasty. So let's deal with this army. Let's get those Hawk Riders, and then let's deal with Taurots. That's the plan. He's coming down full stack. Okay, right, yep, that's fine. Let's channel some magic. Do we get lucky? Yes, we do. We get an extra 2. Start deployment, start the battle. That's perfectly fine. All of you like so. Move you up. To about there.
I will weave it.
Okay, well, let's stop about there. We can fire on the move, so that's pretty handy. Such a great thing with the Wood Elf units being able to fire on the move like that. Two units already decimated. Let's keep it going. That Lord's going to go now. Slinger's gone.
By Kernos, Glade Guard, Bows of Athelloren.
Let's see if we can finish them off. And it looks like we've got most of them there. I think that should be the enemy army done. Let's finish it off there. Yeah, 7 losses, 121 kills. It looks like we have completely destroyed the enemy army, which is great. And now we can start thinking about dealing with Taurox. Excellent. So what do I think so far? Do you know what? The Heralds of Ariel are, they're strong. And missile armies are strong. There's no doubt about it. I still really like Durthu and the strength of his Treekin. Those Treekin are just insane with Durthu. I mean, Treekin are strong overall, but man, I have to say I still really like Durthu with the Treekin. Yeah, I still really like Durthu with the Treekin. So, but Heralds of Ariel are definitely strong. I think if you loaded up and spammed Hawk Riders, could be interesting. But I just don't like the spammy nature of fielding only Hawk Riders, right? But okay, on the cloak here then, so upkeep of units in army, that's going to be important. So let's go for the level 2 of that one. So that's going to give us attributes Stalk and Snipe. So this one gives us right, that's up. Oh, that gives upkeep to 10%. Campaign movement range. So let's go for the upkeep here of 10% first.
The work of a true artist.
There we go.
A pointless.
Which is good. Let's make sure she's wearing it because you never know with the game sometimes. Yeah, there you go. So that's the upgrade there. Perfect. And we've now got 2 turns to get those Hawk Riders. We might lose this settlement, which is fine. But then we'll come round and deal with Taurox. So far we can see, yeah, he's got a bunch of Minotaurs in there. Shaman in there. He's got some Raiders. I don't know what else is in the rest. Okay, right. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, as expected, he's attacked there. But we get to see what he's got in his army. Not too strong, actually. Not too strong. We are going to fight it because we don't auto-resolve. I expect this one to be over pretty quickly. But it does look like, I think, if we bring Arahan down, Nestra and Arahan down, i.e. the sisters, they'll be able to decimate that army pretty damn fast. We do have Treekin. We got this is actually reasonably strong garrison here. We've got 2 units of Treekin, 2 units of Dryads, with the Wildwood Rangers and the Deepwood Scouts here. So that's, do you know what? That's actually not bad. I don't want to spread them out as wide as they can. I don't want to get flanked. That's definitely let's have you like so. Yeah, they can't come around there, that's fine. Actually, no, I want Dryads in the middle and I want Treekin on the flanks. Okay. This could be interesting. I mean, I still think he's going to win because it's Taurox and he could probably win on his own. But we know the Treekin can be tough. They are winded, though. They're all winded, which is unfortunate. But here he comes. We're going to try and put all the missile into him. Actually, I think that might be a... Okay. Because if you could kill him, that actually might be quite good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push the Wildwood up and just get them engaged straight away. Dryad's falling pretty fast to Taurox. But we've got him down to half. We've got him down to half. Dryads is broken in the middle. Minotaur's pushing through. Come on, come on. Come on, you can kill him. Surely you can kill him. Those Minotaurs, they broke through the front line. Oh, we've nearly got him. We've nearly got him.
Withdraw! Armed and ready!
He's going.
You'll die!
Keep on him. Keep on him. Keep shooting him. He's coming back. He's coming back. Keep shooting him. Go on, you can do it.
Pull back!
They're going, unfortunately. And the other unit... Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Look how close we were to killing him.
Pull back!
Unfortunately, the Minotaurs there broke through the line. Look at the Treekin. I mean, the Treekin there, they're just strong. They're just so strong. Deepwood Scouts, though, they're done for. We nearly got him. Look, that's how close. 3 units of Deepwood Scouts. We nearly killed him. We nearly killed him. And it was worth it to try and go for him. Because if we'd have killed him, he is going to be the biggest threat of that army. So it means he is going to be wounded now, which is fine. But those Minotaurs are definitely a huge, huge threat. So if we think about our Hawk Riders, you know, their cruise missile thing, put that into their 2 into their archers and then 2 into their Minotaurs, I think will be a good place to start. Okay, thanks for that one.
Of the Mage Queen.
Durthu there with the trade agreement. Yes, please. All right, and I can't take it back until I've taken out his Herdstone. Yes. Which is a pain. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to not build that one. We are going to
Nature's own shortcut.
world route like so.
I weave the living forest.
Like so, and we're going to go and see if we can find him. Oak of Ages, we can increase that one, yes. So let's do that, and let's end the turn there. Will we get to fight him before the end of the episode? Depends. I always have trouble with beasts when they keep running away, they hide, you can't find them. I need him to be, need to find him or hopefully catch him in the world routes or something. Probably gone back to hide now. We've discovered him, so let's see if we can find him. Where did you go? Oh, diplomatic relations plus 40 with Tal Sind for that mission. Change to Confederate, we've got Bowman of Orion, they're miles away. And right, so this one here, Grapevine's casualty replenishment, but this one is Lord Recruit rank, Storm and Reef, but we really want this one. This is what I'm going for, which is weapon strength plus 10% for cavalry, hawk, and eagle units. And then we can get upkeep for all elf units there as well. Missile resistance is quite nice, but I want to get to here. So let's go on this one. Right, where is he? Not seen.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Let's move you here.
Naturally.
Like ambusher is discovered. Where is he then?
So I dance.
If nothing else, we'll go and take the Herdstone down. Maybe that'll bring him out of his
There be battle.
of where he's hiding. But we're getting the Oak of Ages now up to level 3, which is good. Once we deal with Taurox, we can focus a bit more. So we need to finish off that Skaven settlement to the south. I'm going to have to... Oh, here we go. So he is attacking. He's got us in an ambush. Oh, crap. How unlucky is that? Okay. We're going to have to fight it. We are going to lose this. We are going to lose this. That's rubbish. You see, he was nowhere to be seen. This is why I hate fighting the beastmen. Like, I want to, I know they're sneaky, but I'm wood elves, right? So I'm also sneaky. But sneaky boys can't find the sneaky boys. This will be the last battle, I think, of the episode. So we're not going to get a chance to get our revenge this time. So you're going to have to stay tuned for episode 3 to see if we can get our revenge.
Yes, of course.
Right.
We stand ready to defend the eternal realms.
Right, so the only time I tend to use the pause is on the ambushes to at least give myself a fighting chance. Like so. Like so. Like so. The interesting thing will be if he's on both sides or not, because right now I don't see him on both sides. Yeah, he is. He's kind of behind.
Eternal guard! No!
Right, let's slow them down.
Blade guard!
Get onto those Minotaurs.
Fracanos! Deepward archers!
And you're going to go onto the Minotaurs as well. We're going to try and get his Minotaurs down. Right, those Minotaurs are getting absolutely pounded.
Dauntless Azrae!
And they're now running. Let's get on these Minotaurs here. Right, let's get some healing on for you guys. Putting up a good fight so far. Let's get on those Minotaurs again. The Minotaurs are the problem. We have lost our Eternal Guard unit. But the Minotaurs are breaking over there. Here comes Taurox. And there they go. Right, let's have an explosion over here. Slow them down. Good. So far we've really hurt those Minotaurs and taken them down. Now we just take down what we can. It was an ambush. We had a bad position. Let's slow you guys down.
Ready to fire!
Focus on, see if we can break you down a little bit. Okay.
Bowman, ready? Withdraw!
Dealing with his Minotaur units like that was definitely worthwhile. Both Minotaur units were either completely destroyed or he has like one left.
Pull back!
I must retreat.
They're all going now. There we go. That's the end of it. And a valiant defeat. There you go. Not unexpected, a full Tauros stack in ambush. But look, both those Minotaur units absolutely pounded. Look how quickly he got his health back. In one turn, he got nearly all his health back. But those were pretty elite units as well. Look, those 2 Minotaur units there, quite high ranked. So that was a shame. That was a shame. But we are still alive. Yes, thank you for that. So he's now going to kill us off. So I'm just going to finish this off for the episode. So we are definitely dead. So even though we fought and retreated, and that would have pulled us out of the world routes, we actually weren't even in the world routes. We got ambushed, and we obviously pushed us back far enough. We're not in reinforcement range of Sister Twilight, which sucks. That absolutely sucks. I hate it when this happens. It's very, very annoying.
In Isha's name.
What have we got?
Attack!
Focus on their shaman. See if we can get a kill, a useful kill. Like killing their mage would be a useful kill.
Kill them!
Spellweaver ready.
No, look, incredibly missile resistant. The Bray Shaman here. Incredibly missile resistant. I'll just speed this up. Well, I thought I'd have actually a decent chance with 4 units of Glade Guard shooting that, but I mean, he basically took 0 damage from that missile fire, which was a joke, really. I mean, he took basically no damage. It was stupid. 4 units of Glade Guard can't actually kill a single Bray Shaman with missile fire. Good game. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, really, really annoying. I hate fighting Beastmen. They're absolute pain in the neck. The whole ambush and then pushing you out like that. It's really, really annoying. Not able to see him, even though it said his ambush was revealed. Yeah, totally horrible. But he's now in a position to be killed, so we are going to kill off Taurox next episode. You're going to have to wait for that. That will be next episode. We're on turn 18. We are going to kill off Taurox, and then we're going to take down the Herdstone, which we have to before we can take back Temple of Adaith. And we are going to get ourselves another Lord. So you're going to have to tune back in for episode 3 to find out how we get our revenge on that nasty beastman Taurox, who is a major problem. If you really liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let us know why. And hopefully you'll tune in for episode 3. You've been watching The Ghost Owl. I do stream also live on Twitch on Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. And keep your eyes peeled for a whole bunch of other videos coming out on YouTube as well. We'll see you back for episode 3.